Good morning, Grant Middle School. Today is Friday, February the 2nd. It's a 2:30 dismissal. I'm your host, Trey Sutton, and this is my co-host, Rose.
Today is an even day.
What's on the menu today? Dress code is still in effect. Jackets and coats are not allowed in class. Be sure to take your hoods down when entering the building. Finally, purses are not allowed in class. You will need to put them away into lockers. AP teachers, please pause now and make sure that these expectations are being followed.
Students, you need a green or laminated nurse pass in order to see the nurse. You cannot just go on your own.
Now to Craig with sports.
Thank you, guys. 7th and 8th grade girls volleyball has a tournament in Pawnee this weekend. Good luck. 6th grade girls volleyball play Jefferson Middle School at Ball Charter at 8 a.m. this Saturday. Now back to the host for the rest of the announcements.
Thank you, Craig.
Here are the activities.
Scholastic Bowl played their first matches this week. They lost to Pleasant Plains in the Morrisville. Next match is next Thursday, February 8th at Christ the King. Scholastic Bowl is also having a fundraiser to help cover the cost of uniforms. Equipment and team snacks. They are selling a dozen Krispy Kreme glazed donuts for $15 at sale or done online, and you can pick up your donuts at any Krispy Kreme location. The sale will last through February. See a Scholastic Bowl team member on Mrs. Rumor for more information. Peter Pan rehearsal are scheduled for Wednesday, January 30th for 1:45 through 4 p.m. Students should be prepared to block scenes 5 through 6 and continue working to memorize their lines. Remember to bring scripts and a pencil. All cast and crew are required to attend. A parent meeting will take place at 4 p.m. in the library. Beta is selling crushed cans until February 9th. They cost $1.50 each. Send one to your friends, your teacher, or even your crush. Beta is also having a fundraiser at Chipotle on Tuesday, February 6th from 4 to 8. Come have a delicious meal and support them. Proceed go to the Beta Club for conventions. Lincoln Library will have its Teen Book Club on Monday, February 29th at 5 o'clock to discuss The Sun in the Star by Rick Warden. Have some pizza and meet new people. Meet in the Teen Zone. This is open to anyone in grades 6 through 12. Back to host for the rest of our announcements.
Get out there and get involved.
From February the 5th to the 9th, there will be cookie grams for sale in the main office for $3 each. Proceeds from the fundraiser will come back to Grant for purchasing students' incentives and needs. Get one for yourself, your teachers, or your friends.
8th grade, your CACC field trip form is due by February 9th. To be able to attend one of the CACC field trips on February 22nd or 23rd. Please turn your permission slip into your AP teacher. After February 9th, Mrs. Kazort will let you know what day and group you will be attending.
6th grade, you will be getting your Camp Silco forms this week. If you are interested in attending the second night 3-day camp in May, please turn in those forms into your AP teacher by February the 23rd.
Administrative lunch detention lists are posted in 3 spots around the school. On the bulletin board outside of room 112, outside of room 227, and between rooms 215 and 217. You, the student, need to check that list. Detention names are no longer read before lunch shifts.
After school detentions are Tuesdays and Thursdays after school from 2:30 to 4 o'clock. Please note, if you are sent out by a substitute, it will automatically be 2 after school detentions. This does not include permanent substitute teachers. If you are removed from a lunch detention, it will result in an automatic after school detention. Just like lunch detentions, these will be listed on the information boards around the building.
The Purple Positive store will be open every Friday during all 3 lunch shifts. Check out the list. Oh, and there's a very special Purple Positive reward happening in January.
That's right. For 40 Purple Positives, you may purchase a ticket to enjoy an hour out of class. We will have games and snacks to enjoy.
When you ask?
Well,
7th grade is today during 4th period.
And 8th grade is on Monday, February the 5th during 4th period.
Tickets can be purchased from Mr. Kirkpatrick before school in the library, during lunches, or after school in the main lobby. Remember, the cost is 40 purple positives for an hour at a class.
Remember, Learning Lab is offered Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 2:45 to 4 o'clock. Find a link on one of your Teachers Canvas page. Be sure to fill out the form before the last lunch shift and meet in the all-purpose room if you do stay.
Remember, tardies are being counted during advisory every day. This means be in your class before the bell rings at 8 o'clock. Mr. Crum made the tardy policy clear, so do not act surprised if you receive consequences for coming to school late.
You may have noticed that the building is in the process of being painted. This means that some classes will be in different rooms while the painting is completed. Today, in-house and Mr. Lyons will be in the library. Monday, Mrs. Lynch's AP will be in the gym. Miss Lynch's first and second hours will be in Mr. Taylor's room, 126. Miss Lynch's third period will be in Miss Reynolds' room, 209. Miss Lynch's fifth period will be in Mr. Coleman's / Miss Rivera's room, number 227. Mrs. Lynch's sixth period will be in Miss Zemont's room, number 225. Please continue to listen to the intercom and read the classroom doors for information.
Remember to be respectful of others' property to and from school.
The expectation at Grant is to keep your hands and feet to yourself at all times during the school day and on your way to and home from school.
For your safety, students should only cross at the designated crosswalk areas. Chatham Road, stage with Mr. Williams and Amos.
Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Ms. Scott's advisory class.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's jokes come from Miss Thomas. What do you call a cow that doesn't make milk?
What?
A milk dud.
That's another failure. I'm out of here.
Oh, nah, wait a minute.
If you have a joke you want to share, email it to Mrs. Buckles or write it down on a piece of paper and place it in the box outside of room 203.
Our idiom today is now or never. If you say it's now or never, you mean that something has to be done now or it can't be done at all.
The band is going to break up after this tour, so if you want to see them perform, it's now or never.
Our vocabulary word is flagging. Flagging means dwindling, weak, or drooping.
His interest in piano lessons seemed to be flagging of late.
Do we have any birthdays?
Yes, Alex T in 6th and Romello W in 8th.
We also have one half birthday. McCain Anderson is 6th. His birthday is August the 2nd.
Happy birthday! Remember to take your Chromebook home and get it charged.